Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the 0 to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so for this week, obviously we have been doing our Winter Veil stuff for the last couple of days, but along with that, at the beginning of the week I did a solid load of volatile water farms. Now they're currently on the auction house because I'm trying to get to 5 million, and by the way, if they're sitting in my bag for an entire week while I gather them up, I'm not going to get any gold. So I've been posting it all the time. So that being the case, with the volatile water, I have been farming up quite a substantial amount of them. We did around about 8 hours worth of volatile water farming, equaling in around about 1400 volatile water. Give or take a few extra minutes or something like that. Along with that, the main thing that I have been working on this week is by doing a lot of 2x4 farming. Now, if you don't know what 2x4 farming is basically when you get into a group and pretty much all you do is just nuke an entire area for like an hour and then just loot up with all those groups of people, so to speak. The easiest way in order to do this is by jumping over to your group finder and going into pre-made groups and go find group, and you just do 2 times and you will find a group or something along those lines. If you don't, you can start a group, tell them where you're farming, and then some people may join, so to speak. Now, if you guys do want to do some 2x4 farming, I will say this right now, we do have NA and EU chats set up in my Discord. If anyone wants to try and set up a 2x4 farm over there, you're more than welcome to. Other than that, I've just been finding them late in the evening. This is really early in the morning and everyone's at work, sort of, depending on where you are in the world at the present time. But for obvious reasons, there is no 2x4 farming at this moment. So if I wanted to do a 2x4, I'd have to try and make a group myself, which is a little bit annoying. But if I just run to a capital city and just spam trade chat and ask people if anyone wants to do any 2x4 farming, I'm sure I could grab a group together. The specific farm that I was going for was the Golden Mains Rains. So this week we basically did the Golden Mains Rains, and I did this for a total of around about 5 hours and only got 2 of the mount, which I consider quite lucky, to be honest, because I've done like hours upon hours and got jack all. But we've actually managed to sell one of them. I know that I've got one of them on the auction house at this moment in time, but we did manage to sell one. So this gold for the week's going to boost up pretty substantially. And I have invested over 100,000 gold into the Osmanite ore prospecting flip as well. So let's load up this and have a look. This has obviously gone up and all that jazz. So pretty damn happy with that. But that being the case, I have managed to sort out the Worth It add-on, and it shall be released soon. And that being the case, we'll get into the extra additional things coming soon at the end of the video. But that being the case, guys, let's just get into the rest of the stuff that we farmed. Things are Savage Gifts. Now, we've got a load of the Savage Gift stuff, which is the Merry Supplies, which you do on the daily basis. We covered this in the last video, but I've managed to jump on all of my characters and have a look at if I wanted to get some Savage Gifts. Now, I usually buy a load of these, but you can also buy the Crush and Thrusher Killdozer. Now, for obvious reasons, the region market value is around about 11,000 gold, and the market value is around about 40,000 gold. This is going to tank for the Killdozer over the Winter Veil period. It's better to hold on to the Killdozer until around about February time and then post a load of them on the auction house. Until then, I would recommend either stocking your Killdozers up or getting Savage Gifts. But I thought it would be a nice idea if I got a load of the Savage Gifts now and did like a little opening type thing and see if we could get any of the stuff. Currently, with my 5 characters that are on this realm that can do it, I've managed to gain 2 medallions of the Legion. Now, for obvious reasons, I just wanted to do a little opening type thing, so let's be in the case. Let's open these. So we got one more Medallion of the Legion, which is pretty damn good. I'm just going to turn Loot Appraiser on. The Medallion of the Legion is currently at around about 5,800 gold on my realm. On the min buyout's around about 5,000 gold, or just under. So that's not too bad. Let's open up the next one. Another Medallion of the Legion. I don't know why it hasn't picked up on the Loot Appraiser. We got some oil and garrison resources and some more oil. So out of those 2 savage gifts, we've gained about 10,000 gold for 5 minutes of work. So that's pretty bad. But obviously there is that small 3% chance of getting the mount. That's why I do the savage gifts thing. And to be honest, the Medallions of the Legion sell rather fast, so I'm not too worried about selling these on the auction house. The thing that I like to do at Wintervale is invest a load of gold, which I'm currently doing on Thunderhorn, where the Medallions of the Legion will get posted up and the price will plummet. And then throughout the year, I'll just buy out all of these at Wintervale and then sell them later on in the year, like 6 months' time. And I sell them for like double the gold I bought them for. So it's kind of a long haul investment. If you really wanted to do that, I would do it. But at the end of the day, we don't have 6 months. We have literally to the end of this month to make the gold. So it's going to be sell, sell, sell. So that being the case, guys, let's get into the gold for the week. Now, the gold for the week goes as follows, like this. Let's open up our mailbox for the first clean out, and we are currently sat at 280,393 gold. The thing of note for these is some pandemonite, yeah, I'm very good at pronunciation, aren't I? Other than that, it was sold a stack of 10 for 25,763 gold. The total of this actual clean out is 280,393 gold. Now, I know what is making this gold up, and that is the Golden Mane Reigns. We managed to sell that 3 days after I initially farmed it up and got hold of it, so I was pretty happy that it sold. I actually got very psyched as soon as it sold and posted it on my Discord. By the way, if you want to know if I've sold anything big ticket before the 0 to gold cap thing resets, I'm trying to get into the habit of posting it on the Discord so everyone gets a heads up we've sold this for the week. So jump over to the Discord if you want to. But other than that, let's go through the rest of the notable items. The other notable items are the Ebon Hand for 3,528 gold and a stack of Volatile Water, 200 of those for 4,557 gold. Now, Volatile Water's gold value is relatively lowish, and I farmed it up in the Twilight Highlands where you regularly farm it up. So as long as no one's doing it, which no one really is at the moment on my realm, even though it's a very high pop, I had no competition while farming it, so I just kept farming and farming and farming, and managed to watch through a load of Parks and Recreation while I was doing it. Yes, I am rewatching it. But other than that, we sold the Golden Mane's Reigns for 231,562 gold. Pretty damn happy with that. That 2x4 farm really paid off, and I hate doing 2x4s, but I need the gold to make up to our 5 million, so I was like, right, 2x4s, we're doing them, even if I hate them, so the gold investment will pay off. It's a pretty good way in order to do it. If you just keep at it, they will eventually drop those mounts, and such as like the Dune Scavenger one, which is in Vol'dun, I believe, you'll be able to get those mounts as long as you keep at it for hours upon hours. So it's really not it's very luck based because it's high RNG, but if you keep at it, you will get it eventually. We also sold a stack of 20 Bountiful Captain's Feasts for 9,448 gold. Obviously, last week I focused on my cooking and creating loads of cooking supplies, so now they're obviously selling and all that jazz. So let's pull in this 280,000 gold and carry on, because we still have like 400 or more plus mails to open. So I'm going to stop the rambling and let's just go through the gold for the week and pull in all this gold. We've gone past 4 million gold already. So hopefully we can get up to 4.5 million. That would be really, really handy if we could do that. But already we've made like 280,000 for this week just by doing those mains, reigns, farms. Obviously, if you guys want to do some 2x4s with me, I will be on the Discord and then we can do those. But other than that, we also, our next clean out is at 6,542 gold. That's pretty bad. But the thing that was of note was another stack of volatile water for 5,648 gold. And that's about it. We sold a load of fragrant caclavia. And yeah. So it's doing quite well. I'm pretty damn happy that we're selling all of the cooking stuff. It's not major profit on the cooking stuff, but it is somewhat like a few extra gold here and there. So I'm really not that worried. Our next clean out stands at 30,011 gold. And that the things that are of note on this one is the Notorious Deck Pounder, and that is at 3,211 gold. And the Sinister Combatant Belt for 1,650 gold. I love how these Sinister and Notorious stuff sell so well at the moment. But other than that, we also sold the Droplet of Yasharaj, which we got from the Siege of Orgrimmar like a few months back in the summer, for 16,150 gold. That battle pet took forever to sell, man. But we've managed to sell it for 16k, so I'm still happy. The Sinister Combatant Deck Pounder once again for 1,462 gold. And we also sold the Sinister Cloak for 3,476 gold. The other things is just loads of gems once again, so still pretty happy with that. So that's 30k for that clean out. We still have 340 odd mails left to open. So yeah, not going to worry about that. So we're doing pretty well for this week, mainly because of the golden main reigns. Yeah, if you don't want to be bored senseless, I personally don't like doing those types of farms, but for obvious reasons, if you need the gold, you need the gold, and I like to do alternatives than doing the stuff. I like to do the farms that I enjoy, so to speak. I don't really find 2x4s very fun. They're kind of boring in my eyes, but some people find gathering kind of boring, so it's what you want to do. But our next clean out is a lot better, and it is currently at 139,040 gold. Now, that is brilliant. I want to see what that is, because I actually don't know what's making this gold up on this clean out. We sold 8 Sage Agates for 3,996 gold. Plus the little stack is included for 2,398 gold. We sold some more Azurine for 5,701 gold, stacks of 20. I find that stacks of 20 sell good, and before the auction house revamp, I'm making the most of my little stackings at the moment for 5,701 gold per 2 stacks. So that's pretty good. So it's kind of looking like gems this week. We sold more Azurine for 5,701 gold. Sage Agate. Agate once again, a stack of 6, a partial stack for 1,199 gold. Another Sage Agate stack, Azurine, Sage Agate. Okay, so basically this clean out's gold value is all from Azurine and Sage Agate. And they're all at like 5,701 gold, 3,996 gold. So doing pretty well. I'm really happy on that. Just that has made the gold back. So that's from our prospecting overall, just mass prospecting, Osmanite ore. So that's bringing us a load of gold in for this week. So pretty damn happy on the way things are going and how much gold we're actually pulling in overall. So with 100,000 gold investment at 3.9, we are making a decent sizable amount back. So yeah, yeah, it's finally paying off. It's taken a couple of weeks to get our profit back for the gem prospecting, but it's working pretty well. Now our next clean out, it again is another 104,000 gold, 104,414 gold, and that is bringing up the total. Seriously, the gems are selling like hotcakes. Do the mass prospecting, it works. But Sage Agate for 3,996 gold. Again, the Azurine for 5,701 gold. Sage Agate, Azurine, partial stacks. And yep, all gems once again. So 100,000 gold investment once again. It's pulling in a load of gold this week. This is because of the ring for jewel crafting. People are buying out the materials. So obviously I'm going to use Worth It to do the prospecting flip at this moment in time, because it's 4,000 gold for 200 Osmanite, and then it's like 6,500 on average of gold back for all of that. So I'm making gold on the stacks, buy out a load of the Osmanite at this moment in time. The stuff is just flying off the shelf, and we're making a load of gold back for this. I'm pretty damn happy on the way things are going with all of this stuff. So let's reset the thing. Now obviously we've sold so many auctions, this has taken forever, but I would like to go through them all because yeah, I like to see how much gold we've made for the week. What we've made this week for our next clean out, we're still at 240 auctions, is 65,164 gold. And the things that are of note for this one is Sage Agates once again, stacks of 20, but they were at 4,386 gold. So the price has gone up for this week. And we've sold a load of Leviathans. I think I may need to restock this. But 1,514 gold for those. If you can hear some snoring in the background, that is the dog right next to my legs, so forgive that. But other than that, I think my entire supply of Leviathan's Eye has been sold out for 4 stacks of 20, 1,514 gold, so I may need to replenish that. But 65,164 gold for this 50 auctions, pretty damn happy on that. Let's pull in that gold. And we're doing really, really well so far. I'm hoping to get 4.5 million gold for this week. Currently, as it stands, at 190 auctions left to open, we've made about 625 gold minus 240. Yeah, we're still making a lot of decent gold for this week, even though we got like 230 odd thousand for the golden main reigns. That has boosted our numbers substantially, but for obvious reasons, yeah, it's heavily RNG based, so don't expect to get it on the first hour of that farm. Seriously. The next clean out is a bit more like it, like standard practice. It's all the knickknacks that we were selling, and that is at 2,364 gold. And the things that are of note are nothing, so let's pull in all of this gold right here and see if we can actually get any more stuff throughout this. I'm hoping that we get a decent amount of gold for this week, but yeah, hopefully we'll hit our. We just need another 100,000 gold, and we've hit 1.5 million. So our next clean out on that one is 3,122 gold. That is at, and that the things that are of note are nothing once again. So let's pull that all in. When I say things that are of note, it has to be over 1,000 gold. That's pretty much what I mean by things that are of note. So just so you know, whenever I go through the mailbox, it has to be over 1,000 gold. Otherwise, it isn't of note, so to speak. But we have been selling a lot of gold's worth of stuff, and I'm pretty damn happy on the way things are going. Okay, right. The next clean out is at 38,333 gold, and that is better. The things that are of note for this one is Sage Agate and Azurine for 4,386 gold for the Sage Agates, stacks of 20 once again, and the Azurine is at 6,875 gold. So let's pull that in. We are doing very, very well. We've only have one more mailbox clean out to do. Do you reckon that we can get another? We need another 64,000 gold in order to get our gold up. Hopefully we sell that much. I don't actually know because at the beginning of the week I didn't pay attention. Oh no, the last clean out is at 4,809 gold. I spoke too soon. The thing of note is nothing once again besides the notorious Shanker for 2,404 gold. So let's pull all that in there. So currently as it stands, we have done very, very well for this week. I've just added it all up and it was at 674,192 gold for the week. The mount, give or take, I can't remember exactly how much we sold it for, but we'll round it up. It was about 240,000 gold for the mount. So if we didn't sell the mount that we got from the 2x4 farm, we still would have pulled in about 430 odd thousand gold. Still pretty happy even if we didn't do that farm. So I could have gotten away with it, but we want to hit our 5 million gold. That's why I'm farming so much now, because I was like, it has to be done by the end of the year. We have to hit 5 million. And yeah, obviously for obvious reasons, I have some new plans for next year. So yeah, I want to hit my 5 million gold before then, because I have some things planned, and I'm very excited. Seriously, at this moment in time, everything's on the up and up, and I'm just super happy on the way things are going thus far. I just need to keep on farming. So what I plan on doing after this video is just creating new stuff. I'm probably going to do some Osmonite farming once again. I'll probably invest about 200,000 gold into Osmonite ore again. So if we just take the basics of the prospecting, reload that. So for 200 or stacks of that, so 1,000 gold, and then we'll just divide that by 480, and that is 44.6 stacks. 44.6 stacks. So we'll just say 45 stacks because we're not going to leave them in halves and halves. 45, so 6,547 gold, and times that by 45, and that'll be if we invested 200,000 gold, we'll get 294,000 on average back. So hopefully we can do that and pull in like an extra 100k for a 100 gold investment at this moment in time on the Osmonite. So that being the case, I'm probably going to do some more 2x4 farming for mounts. Probably will not do the golden mains because I am completely bored of that now after 5 hours of farming it. We'll probably farm up like Blood Feaster or Doom Scavenger. Awesome day, guys, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Have an awesome day, guys, and I shall see you soon.